In today's video, I will walk you through a day in my life as a tech founder here in Seattle on my day off. In today's challenge of the week, I'll talk about the challenges we've been having with our web app launch. With all that said, let's go.
Way too many people.
Yeah. Sorry. It's okay. Hi, good morning. You say Africa, right? May I have your authorization, please? I just finished up my second batch of tea and I'm about to head out to the Space Needle where they have Bite of Seattle, which is an exciting event that I just found out about, and I attended yesterday, and I'm also going tomorrow with my friend. But anyway, I'm gonna go there for lunch because they have over 250 vendors, and that is 250 food vendors. Since it's close by me, I'm just gonna go over there, get my lunch, and then eat my lunch out there and then come back here. Okay, so this is a bit of a walk. I think it's about maybe 20-minute walk, which is not so bad, except it is maybe a little bit hot. Or maybe, I wouldn't say hot, it's humid. But it's not a bad walk. It's a great way to exercise before I go eat junk food. Okay, so the one thing I love about downtown Seattle is that everything is within walking distance, which has saved me quite a bit from having to get a car. I feel like if I had a car here, I wouldn't be driving it at all. It would just be collecting dust because everything is just within walking distance. So yeah. Okay guys, so it is insane out here. They even built a second stage that wasn't there yesterday. Let me just show you how crazy like packed this place is. I think it's gonna be very hard for me to find something to eat, but I will try because the lines are long. The lines are long, but I'm gonna try see if I can find something. difficult because I don't like lines. I really hate standing in lines. So I don't know if I'll be able to get any food out here, but I'll try to see what I can get. I'm going to get the baby bottles because the line is not as long, but I don't think I'm gonna get food. Passion fruit iced tea? Yeah, I'm leaving, guys. And I didn't get any food because no way I was gonna wait in line for food after I waited in line for this. I initially got in because the line to actually pay was shorter, but I didn't realize you had to line up again after you pay in order to pick it up. And that was a long wait. And by then I was already invested. I couldn't like get out of it. So now I'm heading home. It's 2:15 p.m. guys, and I'm back in the apartment because oh my god, that event was just way too crowded. I've never seen that many people in one place ever at all in my life. Then again, I am from the second least densely populated country in the world, so that's just a lot. So I just took a shower because of course how hot it was at the Bite of Seattle, and now I'm going to have half of the pastry I ate in the morning because, well, too lazy to cook. So yeah, that should be more or less filling, and then I'll cook in the evening. Okay guys, so we have made it to that portion of the day which is challenge of the week. Now, I originally started filming this while I was out on my walk and it was just so loud, case in point.
To us, especially those of you guys that have joined the waiting list or that have applied.
Yeah, very loud. So I made a decision to come and refilm it when I get back home. I'm back home, so here we are. So for this week's challenge of the week, I really wanted to talk about the challenge I've been facing with the launch. Now, I briefly mentioned this in my previous day in the life videos where I talked about the challenges we've been facing with the launch, and also mentioned that we were close to launching, which we have been. But I feel like every time we take one step forward, we take 5 steps back, which has been unfortunate really, because I know that we're working on something great, but we keep facing a bunch of challenges which are expected as you build a startup, but it doesn't make them less frustrating. Now, I'm not going to go into the nitty-gritties of exactly what is causing the challenges. I actually want to reserve that video for a dedicated video where I would go in depth about all the challenges that we have faced from day one all the way to launch. And for now, I really just wanted to highlight the fact that I am going through that challenge and really just highlight, because I've mentioned to a couple of you guys that we're close to launching and I was going to make an announcement and I thought we could launch in July, but we've been facing a bunch of different challenges, and just without going into details, part of the challenges we've been facing have been API integrations, but that's not all. It can be very demoralizing because there are days where I get very frustrated at the progress and the challenges that keep coming our way, because that will happen, but I know that it's part of the process. At least we are at the stage where we can get users testing the product, but overall it's still not to a point where I have a set date for us to launch, because there's still a few things that we are ironing out. But luckily enough, we are really getting close, guys. So I'm not waiting for this tool to be perfect, but it has to be functional, right? It has to be able to work. The integrations have to work in order for it to add any meaningful value to you as a user, or anyone who's a user or testing this out, right? So if things don't work and you ship a product that nothing works at all, that doesn't work at all, then it's pointless. So we're not seeking perfection. It just has to do with the fact that a few things have not been working, or they've been breaking way too much. And I don't want to ship a product that's just way too full of bugs to a point where when you get on there, you just get so angry and frustrated and you throw it away. So we want to make it at least usable, so that even when you face a bug, you can still be like, okay, I still am getting value out of this, and they will fix that bug. That's what we're working towards, and I really look forward to coming back, hopefully in the next 2 weeks here, to announce that we're officially live to people, to the public. I really cannot wait for that day for you guys to have access to this software. I think it's going to be very exciting. So what we're doing is we're basically building an automated media kit. So rather than you building a media kit on your own from scratch as an influencer, you can have a media kit that lives on the web that you control yourself. It has a whole bunch of features that can be very helpful to a content creator that is looking to grow their business. So I will be coming out soon with those information. So launching has definitely been a challenge that I've been facing, and a lot of delays have been happening, and it has been frustrating, I have to be honest. But we're making really great headways, and I think that very soon we'll have something out there for you guys to test out. But yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and please leave a comment in the comments below, just your thoughts on building, if you're out there building, and maybe if you face similar issues with launching, having to change your launch date multiple times. I'm sure I'm not alone, and I've been in software for a long time, and I know that it can take quite a bit, especially if you don't have a lot of resources to help you. Other than that, I appreciate you guys watching, and again, if you're interested in reviewing the product and testing it and meeting with me and having us have a conversation, please fill out the form below. And other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.